Discerning Shootist here. It's Gun Day Sunday. Here a little while ago I did a post of the two guns that I carried here for the last quarter of the year. Kind of put them away. You can see the reviews on both of those guns elsewhere on my YouTube channel. However, before that happened, I worked in a facility where it was secure. We carried firearms. My everyday carry gun was this. For those of you that don't recognize this, this is the original Wonder 9 Browning High Power Model 1935. Holds a 13 round magazine in it. Goes in the back. It is single action. The hammer is cocked and there's a frame mounted safety on it. This is 9mm. And it's very thin profile, as you can see across the top. It's very, very light, and it's really conducive to carrying inside the waistband. It's a good full-size grip. Once again, very, very near top. A little over a 4-inch barrel on it. My primary way of carrying this was two ways. One was this nice little scabbard, trigger guard scabbard I made with a belt loop that I carried in the appendix position. Tied it off to my belt. This would pop off when I pull the firearm out of the appendix position. As well as my go bag, my everyday bag. If I carried this as a backup firearm, this would be secured to the bag and cover the trigger guard. Prevent negligent discharges. Another way that I would carry this is a shoulder holster. I'm a big fan of shoulder holsters sometimes. What I have here is kind of a one-off that Rob Lay made me from Simply Rugged. This is his tribute thumb strap, as you can see, restraining strap. And this actually was built for a 1911, and my Browning High Power fit in it very, very well. These are some shoulder straps he made me. This is a one-off. He may or may not make them to you again. The only concern is that make the straps a little wider around the shoulder. However, for a light gun like the Browning High Power with full magazine, this worked out great. It was very, very comfortable, very, very easy. Carry a spare magazine. Again, from Simply Rugged. Fits in there really, really tight. Snaps over the belt. Now you notice this magazine's really long. The good thing about the Browning High Power is that through Mechgar, maker of handgun magazines all the world over, like for most of them, you can get an 18-round magazine. So I generally load my magazines one less round, saves on the wear and tear on the springs. So between the 13 round, which would be 1 in the chamber, 12 in the magazine, and 17 in here, that's 30 rounds, 2 magazines. Same as any modern fire handgun that you're going to get today, striker fired or what have you. Any of the polymer guns, it's the same. This gun, Browning High Power, weighs a little less. Now, I saw something online the other day, an advertisement for Streamlight, the TLR 6, of which I have. You had seen that on my car CW9. Well, this kit comes with 6 mounts in it. And of those 6 mounts, they said 1 for the 1911 would fit. Well, the Browning High Power, the trigger guard, is very, very similar to that of a standard 1911 government model, as in they were both designed by John Moses Browning. So, with a little finagling, which means I just had to work it on there, I have a Streamlight TLR 6 weapon light and laser module on my Browning High Power. So now, I don't have a holster to fit that because neither this scabbard or the tribute will fit that. However, I'm such in love with this, I'll be getting with Simply Rugged and see if he can make me a holster that'll fit this. Again, it'll be my shoulder carry. But for right now, 2 fully loaded 18-round magazines. Let me take that out. It really doesn't stick out that far. It's a great home defense gun. Okay? Weapon light's around 100, 120 lumens. It's plenty enough for inside the house. Not very uber tactical and mall ninja, but it's plenty for inside the house if you need to identify a target and be able to shoot them. So, great gun. One of the good things that I like about it, that a lot of people don't like about it, is it has a magazine disconnect safety. So the gun will not fire if there's a magazine in it, even the hammer's cocked or not. So, work around in the chamber. We won't do that here. So there's a round in the chamber. I engage the thumb safety with the magazine out. It will not fire even with the safety down. So it's relatively safe state of readiness. Pull it out safe, put the magazine in it. Boom. See how that works? That's great. So, doesn't have to be brand new to make it work and be effective. And it doesn't. This is Discerning Shootist. Be good, be safe, and if you can't be safe, be good and dangerous.